Hey guys, Ryan the Nerd here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Cheshire Cat Make-A-Wish Pop. So yeah, this is my first Cheshire Cat Funko Pop, and my first Make-A-Wish Funko Pop. And I'm really glad that Funko is doing these charities Funko Pops to support from different brands. They had the breast cancer Funko Pops and the LGBTQ Funko Pops, and now we have the Make-A-Wish Funko Pops, which I really do appreciate. I love buying these Funko Pops, mostly because they make figures that I could actually get, and I actually want in my collection, like the Cheshire Cat, and to support, these great charities that are, making people's lives 10 times better, in the world. So that's what I really appreciate. So this is my first Make-A-Wish Pop. As you can see, it's Pops with Purpose. You got the little Pops with Purpose sticker there. Really nice. You got the nice picture of the Cheshire Cat there on the box here. Instead of, having, all like the figures that you can collect in this series, it just has this really nice note. In honor and celebration of World Wish Day 2021, as part of our Pop Purpose program, Funko has donated over 150,000 Make-A-Wish to Make-A-Wish in an organization that celebrates life-changing wishes for children with critical illness, regardless of sales. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, and I need to fix my background. Of course I do. Okay, so I fixed my background. As I was saying, got a really nice note on the back instead of showing off all the Funko Pops, so I'm really glad that they're donating, obviously. So yeah, very nice. I really do like this. And I don't know what the SE means. Usually it's a number. Special edition, maybe? Who knows? Somebody let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure that's a special edition. But, I have a tiny brain, so I don't really know what that means. So somebody could let me know in the comments what that means. It's probably a special edition or whatever. Anyway, that's enough for the box. Let's move on to the actual figure. So here he is, the Cheshire Cat. Now, this is a great looking pop. I love this pop. If you know me personally, you would know that the Cheshire Cat is one of my favorite Disney characters. And I always wanted a pop of him, but I never got around to actually finding the pop because apparently they just never brought the Cheshire Cat Funko Pops near where I live until, the Make-A-Wish ones. And I saw this one at EB Games. I didn't get this one from EB Games, but I saw another one from EB Games, and he had a little bit, paint wear on the bottom over here. And then I found one at a different store, and I got him because he had less, paint shipping and all that stuff. But yeah, I really do like this Funko Pop. I really like how he looks. And there is another Funko Pop that has the same color scheme. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It was a very old one. It didn't have the exact color palette as the Make-A-Wish one. But, it's still, I don't know if this is just like a wide, I don't know if they, they put this one here because of that one. They're like, well, we gotta put another Funko Pop in here. Let's just put a Cheshire Cat one in here, and, we'll make it, like, kind of the same color scheme as that one. I don't know, maybe it's just a quinky dink, I don't know. But I really do like this one, and this one, for some reason, he feels tacky. Like, he feels a little sticky. I don't know if that's just the paint on here. And there's another one of these, not a Make-A-Wish, but a glow-in-the-dark Cheshire Cat that has the same mold and everything. And apparently that one has toxic paint on it. I don't know if that's actually true, but apparently Books & Noble, they took all the Cheshire Cat glow-in-the-dark Funko Pops because apparently it has toxic paint. I don't know if this one has toxic paint. I'm relatively fine, mostly. I mean, I'm pretty stupid and my brain is, the size of a walnut. But, it doesn't really affect me. I've only taken this figure out of the box twice. Once in the car when we got him, and once out of the box when I came downstairs and made this video. So, yeah. I never noticed how tacky he was, maybe because he was in the car for so long, because we were in the car for quite a while. And I'll get to a story about the car and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know if this one has toxic paint. I haven't seen anything about it, so hopefully it doesn't do anything. But let's look on the detail here. Really do like it. I really like the metallic blue on here. Blue is one of my favorite colors, and I think that this one really fits well. And I do like how the bottom of him is like disappearing, like it's translucent. Very nice, because if you know the Cheshire Cat, he can reappear and disappear at will. So that's really nice how they did the translucent. It's not completely translucent. It's a little milky, like, a little milky and stuff like that. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. So it's not completely translucent, but you can still see. And I like how he actually stands on his tail. So yeah, very nice. And he's holding his little feet there. Very adorable. And you can see that little paint chip there. The one at EB Games was way worse. It was all over the body. And there is some paint scuffs right here. I don't know where that is, but yeah, you can see it there. But I don't know where that came from. Maybe from up here or something. But yeah, very nice. I do like the smile, how it actually, warps into the, the cheeks there. Really nice. I do like that. But other than, the paint chip here and the paint mishaps there. All the paint on here, from my experience, is very durable. Nothing feels like it's going to come off yet, but I'm still going to have to wait for that. So, but yeah, I still really do enjoy this Funko Pop, and hopefully there's, no, toxic paints or whatever. But I'll get to the story of how I got this figure. So, instead of just going to EB Games and, or the store or whatever, and picking this guy up and just leave and do a review on it, 2 days ago, it was on, Saturday. It was on Saturday. I had to get blood work done. And if you know me personally, you would know that I have a phobia of needles. I hate needles to death, and I haven't done blood work in over 5 years. And the reason why I was doing blood work is because they wanted to see why I was really lightheaded. And I started to have some lung problems, like breathing problems. Probably because I don't, go outside, and, I don't do any sort of, exercise. I started to play basketball with my friends lately, and maybe my body was not just, like, adjusting for me, because I haven't, like, done any, sports or anything for, like, a really long time. And my lungs were starting, like, we're having breathing problems or whatever. And I went to the doctor, and they're like, oh, you're going to need some blood work just to see if everything's all right. And I told them that I was lightheaded, and I've had lightheadedness for like a long time right now. It's basically like a day-to-day occurrence. I don't really mind it, like if I stand up too far, or not stand up too far, stand up too fast, I would, get lightheaded and all that. And then after I got my blood work done, I was extremely lightheaded. One of the most lightheaded I've ever experienced. It usually happens when you get blood. But I was extremely lightheaded. I was acting like I was high, even though that I don't know what that feels like. I can only guess what what high feels like. But that's what it, jokingly, that's what I think it felt like. And so I went into the store, and, I grabbed this thing, and I just didn't care. I had my money. I grabbed this thing. I put it on the desk. I was like, I want this now. And my mom was like staying there. So he's like, oh God. So yeah, I got this guy, and so yeah, now I'm here. I'm not lightheaded anymore. You guys don't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly fine. My right hand is just a little sore, still after, like 2 days, but that's okay. But other than that, that's just a quick story of how I got this figure, and a little fun story. It was pretty funny seeing me going around the mall and, almost tripping over myself. It was pretty funny. I shouldn't do it, but I did get some, a drink afterwards and stuff like that. But I really like having this guy in my collection, and I hope that you guys can, support Make-A-Wish, by, getting this figure, even though that they don't, donate because of the sales, but it's just a nice little support, thing like that. And it's just a really cool looking figure, and hopefully that this doesn't have any toxic paint or anything like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do, but you guys know what time it is. So, bye, guys.